Decision. That hook just can't find the target. Canelo Alvarez could have taken an easier fight, but he wanted revenge against B-Ball, and he gets a chance to do it here.
For the first time, you hear Alvarez giving excuses about his last fight. It wasn't his best, he said. Alvarez talking like that. He goes in there, he loves fighting. He's always at his best. What is going to be his excuse for the next one?
Catch and shoot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Do you believe what we are seeing?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Every time you can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
The straight right just misses. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do you tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Incredible work rate. Nice, very close round with 10 seconds to go. He threw a punch and just got countered. Next round, let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
He has got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter shot. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. The straight right just misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down. The perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he's test. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that made the history of our sport.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Looking to land the hook. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. The straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Through the uppercut, but this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How about that time counter shot? 8 rounds, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because
we've never seen B-Ball hurt quite like this. What's gonna happen? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The straight right just misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. Stamina is off the charts.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Oh, now, stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? Looks like they've shaken it off.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Hey, those punches add up. Do you believe what we're seeing? We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
We're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out bare.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That uppercut just missed. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. Lands the jab. The jab not finding its target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Get him on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which fighter will say no mas? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Ooh, and Carl Frampton just got rocked. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Despite, and down goes Bam. Down goes Bam. Wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
rest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Those counter punches have to hurt. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
This is a high-octane battle. Bam is hurt. Can they figure out the combination to this thing? Looks like they're out of trouble.
Bean Dave now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it.
Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't want... This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be. Down goes Frampton. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you. They've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. You've got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Oh boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. Slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Oh, it's all defense now for Frampton. Forget offense. Cover up, man. It was a matter of time. Frampton is, oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?